Howdy, y'all. Back today with just a couple of things. It's been very hectic around here. The last few days, I've had a bunch of contractors in. Finally going to get around to doing the things that I wanted to do last year with the house. Big stuff. Good Lord, it's like I'm going to be living in a whole new house here in a few weeks. Having my chimney rebuilt, the entire roof replaced. I'm going to have a tree taken down. Gonna have some new siding put on the house. Big stuff going on around here, and big money flying out of my checkbook. I guess I can kiss that 2.0 Amazing Fantasy 15 goodbye, right? Anyway, that's been the last few days. Tonight, Survivor premiere, right after Nick and Patrick and Anthony's chat. Anyone who watches my channel for any length of time knows that Survivor is the only television program I watch, and it's been that way for years and years and years. So it's kind of a big deal for me. I love Survivor premiere night and finale night too, for that matter. To the comics. I showed this book a few weeks ago. And it's one that's on my 2018 list. And when I showed the thing, I neglected to actually cross it off the list. So this is the official ceremony. It's the Strange Tales 107, 7.5 off-white to white pages. Yeah. That's my baby. Whew. That's my baby. So, Strange Tales 107, right there. Yes. Let's take it right off of there now. Strange Tales 107, off the list. As you can see, I've only got 2 books left of the 13 on the list, and they're both going to prove tougher to find than anything else on this list, really. The Lone Ranger, just waiting for the right copy to come around. The Black Hawk 19 is a real long shot. So, in my mind, my list for 2018 is all but finished. 11 books out of the top 13. Pretty good, eh? Yep. So, it might be a while till we see that list again. Just a few things I picked up. Crime Suspense Stories 17 reprint. Again, I got a nice 4.5 copy of this a few weeks ago. And of all the EC reprints, I've got stacks of them. This is one that I actually didn't have. So I thought I should, pick up this reprint copy. Here's a little book that a lot of us know. X-Men 56. Just really nice to have it back in the collection. This is a really nice copy too. Excellent price. Beautifully centered. Really just a super copy all the way around. Great to have it back in the collection. There was, and there may still be, a copy on eBay. It's about in the same kind of grade, but it had a date stamp here, in I think in the X. And as much as I love my date stamps, and as juicy a copy as that is, there was no way I was going to pay like twice as much as I paid for this, for that one, just for the date stamp. I'm not a total idiot. The rest here is just an update on my putting together this second set of Conan, Barry Smith's Conan number 1 through 24. Here's the number 1 that I showed a few weeks ago. Terrific, perfectly centered copy. The rest of these we haven't seen yet. And again, they're all in my sweet spot, that fine to very fine. Really lovely books. There's number 2. Here's number 3. And what I'll probably do, if I do indeed finish off this second set, I don't know, I'm already kind of burning out on it. Number 4 is I'll choose my favorite copies of the 2 sets and then sell the other set. Number 5, again, you'll notice the centering on all of these is absolutely superb. I look for centering before I look for grade or any other presentation issues. It's all about the centering. I've been this way for 40 years. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. That's one of my favorites, actually, number 9. Here's number 12. And they tell me this is a Gil Kane inked by Bernie Wrightson cover. Okay. Here's a really nice copy of number 15. The Elric issues 14 and 15 are really, really terrific issues. 17. This 17 and 18 are Gil Kane issues. I think Ralph Reese inks this one, and then number 18 is inked by Dan Atkins, and they are both spectacular. Although I do have to say, the cover is Gil Kane inked by Frank Bruner, and the combination is quite lovely. However, it's a very weak, in my humble opinion, very weak Gil Kane illustration. Seems a bit forced. Maybe he was rushed or something, I don't know. A stunning copy of number 20, The Black Hound of Vengeance. Great book. This is the best copy I've ever had of it. That is definitely my keeper. And finally, here's a really nice number 23. And look at that. What's that right there on the logo? Yes, it is a date stamp. Look at that beauty. Not the easiest book in the world to find nicely centered. Lots of wonky centering on this book out there. So, I don't know. I suppose that's it today. I was just in the mood to make a video and thought about it and hadn't shown those Conans. So again, I don't know, at this point I may or may not continue with that set. I'll have to look at the copies I have currently and decide whether or not I'll go ahead and finish gathering a second set of Conan 1 through 24. No further word on the Comic Connect fiasco. Still waiting for my book. I don't know. I have this feeling this is not going to be resolved well. They acknowledged that they received the book they sent an error to me. They acknowledged that they received it back, but no word on where my book is. I'm not going to have too much more patience, though, really. I may just have to just get my damn money back, and move on. I mean, it's a common book. It's a super classic, uber classic, Bronze Key, the Batman. And it's very, very easy to find in any grade you want. But, I was attracted to this particular copy because of the way it presented, because of the centering. I like the grade, and it had a very reasonable price attached. Anyway, we'll see how that plays out, and y'all will get the news, any news about it, as soon as I get it. All right. I suppose that's it, y'all. It's going to be a nice day today. I may just go out back and sit on the bench under the tree and drink a few beers and watch the world go by. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. One more thing. I neglected to post links to the 4 shout-outs I gave in my last video, and I have since done so on the video. The links are there for all of y'all that asked. I'm just lazy and or forgetful, but they're on there now. It's for the channels of RB3, Comics with Bueller, EC Ed, and, come on, John, Paco VJ. There you go. So the links are there. All right. Thanks for watching, gang. See you all later. Bye-bye.